Jeff.
Yeah.
Brakes.
Yes.
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
Terrence.
Mahogany.
We're all back.
Back again.
I feel like I'm gonna sound the weirdest saying my name.
Say it.
I've never felt like I say it I don't know. I feel like I sound weird saying my name every time.
Say it. Say your name.
Mahogany.
Mahogany. Mohogany.
No, that's not how you say it. It's no mo. It's mahogany.
Yeah, my name's spelled weird too. Not that yours
My
is.
name is spelled exactly like the fucking
the wood.
word.
I know.
Yeah.
my name is spelled weird in that it's most people spell it Terrence, where there's an R at the end of the first syllable and a R at the beginning of the next syllable. But my name is spelled Terrence.
Because that's what you do with Terrence.
Ants.
Yeah, yeah, Terrence. That's
Terrence.
It's
Terrence Crawford.
Terrence.
Mine is spelled Aaron Frakes, but it's pronounced Aaron Frakes.
Single
And
A.
for all of you that like to say it, there's only one A.
Yeah.
In that Aaron.
He is not an Aaron. Aaron.
I'm not an Aaron. That's why I say it's spelled Aaron. That reminds me of the Monty Python sketch. It's spelled Raymond Luxury Yacht, but it's pronounced Throat Wobbler Mangrove.
Silly.
I must have missed that one.
It was on and now for something completely different.
Well, that was all just recycled skits from the show. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
So I missed it twice. So,
Yeah. I was gonna say I feel like that's for me, that's like the standard version.
Oh, the
or
movie?
the better version.
You're not wrong.
Throat Wobbler Mangrove. But anyway, we're on a witch hunt, and we just murdered a foul beast that disintegrated in front of us.
Yes.
That's the recap.
Yes, an ogre-bodied creature with a winter wolf's head assaulted them in the forest after demanding that they leave, and then assuming it could eat them after they refused. Left them back on the trail towards the Blackwood. As you guys move ahead, I know you're probably taking your standard precautions, Jeff. You got your what do you call it? Familiar in the air and doing reconnaissance, I assume.
Yes.
Okay. Anybody else doing any other similar kind of precautionary takes?
I am waggling my lucerne at anything that moves.
Okay.
No one was injured, correct? We all came
Except
out of
for-
that unscathed.
Jeff shot himself in the face.
I shot myself.
Would you like a little bit of healing?
No, I'm good.
Oh, right.
It was a
Maybe-
flesh wound.
But you did
flesh wound.
As you see, like, half my body's gone from the explosion.
Would you like a wet towel to wipe the soot from your face?
Nah, I think it adds character. It lets
The
me
more you
blend
play
in
this
with
guy.
the shadows.
The more you play this guy, the more Yosemite Sam I'm imagining him in.
I was thinking Barney Fife, but
I thought Elmer Fudd when his gun blows up.
Actually, they should make that a feat. That thing Yosemite Sam does where he just fires his guns in the ground and elevates into the...
Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space.
Gunflight.
yeah,
Thanks,
bullet
Frank.
flight.
Gives you a plus whatever to jump.
Oh, like in the book, the Mistborn Alloy of Law.
Yeah. Oh, firing a bullet down and then pushing
Pushing
off.
off of it.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Hard to do in a crowded city, though.
Spoiler alert for Alloy of Law. They use their powers.
Yeah. And actually, it wouldn't be hard to do in a crowded city, just unethical.
Yeah, I was about to say it's only hard to do if you care about, other people.
Or just not scaring the bejesus out of everyone around you.
Murdering them.
That police officer just shot at us from above.
Well,
Welcome to America.
That's pretty par for the course around.
Once again, on that delightful note,
let's continue. Our tracker takes the lead. Tracker, start tracking.
Oh, okay.
And
assist
by
you?
the way, Grim has scent, so if he smells something,
Where'd you get scent from?
because he's a figment of my imagination, and at 4th level, he gained the evolution trait.
But
your summoner too?
Your bird is a eidolon?
Well, he has very little ability, but he's basically, every night I dream of him, I can change his
Fucking min-maxing piece of shit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I assist you on that survival roll, by the way. Oath board.
25 then.
All right. You pick up the trail easily and continue heading towards the Blackwoods. The Blackwoods are not too far off, and you guys head down the trail. This time, largely unobstructed. Your imaginary friend bird flitters from branch to branch, giving you the all clear over and over again.
It poops gold and can cast healing hands.
I couldn't figure out how to do that, so we'll just ignore it right this second.
He speaks 4 languages: Common, Elven, Giant, and Ice Cream.
Well, he speaks whatever I speak.
And every 3rd day, he shits out a bag of gold. My daily expenses.
And his girlfriend is the goose that laid the golden egg. Okay. Let's continue on. You start seeing that the trees become more bent and twisted as you get closer to the Blackwood. And the bark on the trees, these all are kind of like knotty pine kind of things. It is also like taking on a darker hue as well.
This can't be the place.
It's well into the fall already, and so there isn't much in the way of living grass, but you also get the impression that there wasn't a lot even during the summer in this area of the forest. And it gets to the point where even most of the foliage is gone, except for the looming black forest ahead, which is just a huge swath of dark needled pine.
So even the pine have lost their...
No. The pines still have their needles.
Okay.
They're dark needles.
Yeah, they're just really dark needles. But there's also a thick carpet of pine straw on the ground. Probably nothing but the pine grows here anymore, just from this place not getting any occasional fires, from what you can tell, as is often the case in these kind of high tinderbox kind of areas. But something here is kind of made everything dank, moist. There's a thick crop of white, curdling kind of curdled milk looking fungus over the lower branch or the lower trunks of the pines and the branches. And the whole place has a kind of occasionally, like, if you are outside raking after a long time where you haven't, and there's like just piles of like leftover clippings, and they get that mildewy smell on the deep under part of them.
Composition. Composition.
Yeah, it's sort of like a rank composty smell to the whole place.
Mm. Getting a real don't go down that road vibe.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's the only road there.
I go down that road now.
Might get you. There's monsters in them woods.
You shouldn't bury your pet over here. Here, let me show you where not to bury that pet.
Here's a shovel so you can bury your pet. Yeah, but I wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do this, but I'm going to show you how to do it.
Here's the specific ritual you gotta say, but don't say it ever.
Look, just because you're cooking the meth doesn't mean you should smoke the meth, but here's how you do the meth.
God. Once again, your raven returns to you. Sorry, I don't know what that was. Your raven returns to you, Wraith. This time in the company of another raven, which lands on a nearby branch.
Multiplying.
This raven has
Last night he dreamed of 2 ravens.
this raven has a lot of white feathers. It looks really old and ragged looking.
Did you get it wet or feed it after midnight?
Gremlins.
Yeah, I know. What's that got to do with ravens? Though?
Nothing. It was a bad joke.
Okay.
You should feel bad.
I don't.
That was weak. Weak.
It's the Miller Lite of jokes.
Oh, ouch. The Miller High Life.
I look at this new raven, and does it have a magical aura to it?
It does.
As if it was a familiar for a witch, perhaps?
That's difficult to say. It does speak, however. Your raven says, whispers into your ear, "It won't leave me alone."
Well, we can solve that problem. Just blend back into my body.
Okay. Raven goose steps into your head and disappears. Or Raven
It's a tumor familiar also. Remember that.
Okay.
You can't just keep making shit up.
Yeah, you're just adding more and more shit to this thing.
No, it's a tumor familiar that is a figment.
It's a tumor familiar Eon that shit's gold.
So it almost sounds like you've got Munchausen's, and you're like, it's a tumor, but it also is a figment of my imagination.
Not a tumor. It's a figment of my imagination, but also a tumor.
It's also a tumor. What was the movie where the girl's tumor was the monster? That was recent, wasn't it? What was that? Or it was her conjoined twin that was like hiding in the back of her head.
I know.
I
I can't remember.
I remember what you're talking about. It was bad, but I remember what you're talking about.
It was delightfully bad. It was like fun
Yeah.
bad.
Hey, that tumor knew karate.
It did.
It's like,
Knew fucking kung fu and shit.
It
what
did.
was it? They were like running around in the underground of some like train station or whatever. It's
The
weird.
nut house.
Oh,
And they were underground. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Is that
So
the
what
one where
was
they
it?
pulled right up to the cliff?
Yeah.
To the edge of the cliff. Like, oh, I'm just gonna park here at the edge of the cliff.
like
instead
one
of
does.
Malignant.
anywhere else. What was it?
Was it malignant?
Maybe.
That sounds right.
Yeah. That malignant
Okay.
tumor. Tumor.
At any rate, back to this.
So what does the raven say?
You hear
the raven nevermore.
quoth the raven in a high, clear, feminine voice. "What are you doing in this forest? Why did you kill my servant?
Because he attacked us.
You could have fled, as was the intention.
Well, why would we do something like that?
Do you not value your lives?
Well, of course we do.
Then go away. Live out your life. Don't disturb me."
Well, now look at the other ones and go, Talking Raven, you want to talk? Oh, sorry. Fidelis stepped out in the woods to pee. Here he comes back. There he is.
I left a note in chat.
Yeah, we know.
We don't look at that shit.
I didn't look at it until Jeff said, "Oh, he stepped out," and we looked up and was like, "Oh, he did."
Forgot to pee. Be right back. Why did I have to read that? That's terrible. That's an awful note.
I got distracted looking up crab battleships and didn't get a drink, didn't use the restroom.
You sank my battleships.
At any rate. But yeah, Franks, what you missed was the Raven started talking in a feminine voice and asking why you attacked her servant and why won't you leave?
And no one spoke up to.
Well, of course I responded.
Yeah, I was waiting. You know, it's a conversation. You guys assumed would have it, but I guess not.
No, Fidelis will step forward. We attacked your servant because he threatened to eat us, and we are here to discuss the fate of River Run.
River Run sealed their fate when they decided to deceive me.
You're going to punish the entire town over one man's transgression?
The entire town helped him. The entire town treated me with dignity and respect in order to deceive me, to lure me into his perverse scams.
You're going to punish your own child?
My child isn't being punished. He's being nurtured, fed. All the life force he absorbs will make him a more powerful sorcerer one day. No, he is being fortified.
He is locked in a tower with no contact with any other human. Aside from every so often he gets food.
Don't
He's
worry.
never met his mother.
His mother will come for him one day, and then he'll have all the love he needs and training.
Can I cast Detect Alignment on the
Sure.
Raven? I assume that it's probably evil, just because the servant was also evil, but, you know, I don't know why I rolled for that.
Okay. Yes, you detect an aura of evil coming from this magic beast.
I don't want to be the one to make all the decisions here, but I don't think this can stand. Do you agree?
And I throw a rock at the bird.
Yeah. I've been waggling my lucerne at it this entire time.
The raven hops out of the way of your rock and squawks at you angrily, but the woman's voice resumes. Do you really care for this town? Do you want it saved? I mean, what have they done for you other than impede your travel?
That is not the point. We found people in need. We found people suffering. It is our job to alleviate that suffering.
They're suffering from
add to it.
arthritis. What they need is an early bedtime.
What they need is for your foul magic to leave them alone. What that child needs is a real mother, not a whatever this is.
When you say that, she snaps the raven's head toward you and says, "I am a real mother. I'm doing what is necessary. The child is learning how to cope with betrayal, how to be more like his mother."
You're training that child to follow in your footsteps and curse another town, steal its youth and vitality.
You people are very tedious. Go away. Just leave. Save yourself. You're going to die if you enter this forest any further. It's a foregone conclusion.
Big words from a bird.
The bird takes to wing immediately and flutters off.
Oh.
Talek, kill that bird.
Wraith, would you like to target practice, perhaps?
You're okay.
No, I know. No. Let's just go do what we're supposed to do.
You hear cawing from the as the creature as it flees further into the forest.
Keep track of the direction it's going now.
All right.
Did you really want to send Talek after the bird?
I thought about it.
Yeah, witch without a familiar is
Yeah.
easier to deal with.
Yeah.
Well, actually, this is an imaginary tumor familiar, so you're probably.
Someone planned well. I see.
Yeah, would Talek be able to catch the familiar?
What's his fly speed?
His walk speed is 10, but that's not what I'm looking for. 80 feet.
Yeah, you can probably catch up with it. We're gonna have to narrate a chase scene with birds. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Fly speed for a raven would be 40 feet.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh, that raven ain't got shit on town.
It's a dramatic cut scene between the bird fight and then us just walking through the forest. Cut back to the bird fight. Bird fight.
Well, are you sending it or not?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. You send your eagle in the air, telling him to sick it. The raven disappears into the forest. Your eagle behind him, swooping and dodging limbs as it goes. The raven is slightly more agile in this more familiar environment, and it's a kind of a hard chase after it flies higher up into the tree branches, so your eagle's wingspan becomes more of a detriment than anything. Eventually you guys lose you can no longer hear the chase going on. The eagle screams and the raven caws just fade off into the distance. What are you doing in the meantime?
Go in the direction they went.
Alrighty. Then let's see. You continue heading in that direction. What kind of pace are you keeping?
A hurried pace? My pet's out there.
All right. You guys head off into that direction and give me perception checks as you go along.
16.
15.
Also 16.
I'm worried about Talek.
26.
All right. 26?
Yep.
All right. As you're heading along, you, Wraith, realize something's wrong in the trail. The accumulated piles of old rank pine straw seem to be a lot higher as you head into this woods. Not just stacked up against the bases of clumped together pines, but like it looks like purposefully moved around as you're heading through, and you see it, and you see one of the particularly large pile of them move.
I'll warn everybody real quick.
Okay, so you are not flat-footed as an enormous creature explodes out of the pine straw. A creature that has spikes covering the body of a vaguely reptilian creature, and its face has enormous dagger-sharp teeth and red eyes. It has a strange, almost bovine quality to it, though. And you basically batten down the hatches for combat. Let's do initiatives.
Damn. Rolling really good for seeing, or going. Not rolling great for seeing.
And I didn't send my Raven because my Raven can't go past 100 foot away from me.
All right. Let me just get these initiatives out of the way. And all right, that's okay. Ryan,
8.
off board.
12.
Fidelis,
Walked away again.
Wraith.
18.
Where'd he go this time? What the fuck is
There he is.
Okay.
What's your initiative?
24.
Again? Liar. All right.
No, another natural 19 on my initiative. That's why I say I'm rolling good to go, not rolling good to see.
I thought you meant that you had to poop again.
No.
All right. Wraith, what's your initiative bonus? You muted. Did Jeff go too?
Oh, I'm sorry. My initiative bonus is +3.
Okay, then you are first in that order. All right. So let's see. Not flat-footed is both the attacker and Wraith. So let's just go ahead and take that out of the way. Wraith, in this surprise round, you may take your surprise round action.
Do you have a sample on the board what this looks like?
Where's the board? Where's the board? Where's the board? There it is. All right, yeah. It is another large creature. I probably should have just left the other one up. There you go. This is large. So let's see. It'll be coming in from the side area. This eagle is way off in the distance.
That's my character you just moved off.
Sorry. The eagle is a good ways off, several rounds away. So you guys are basically moving together down the narrow path. Yeah. So this thing explodes out of the woods. There it is.
All right. I'm gonna shoot it. And it says a surprise round, so I only get one attack. Let's see. 17 total for touch AC.
17 just for touch.
Yeah.
That will hit.
8 points of damage.
8 points. And it continues its barreling towards you. Let's see, let me check the reach on this. Okay. Come back. Okay. The creature pops up and takes a bite at you. Oh my fucking god, really? Why do I even bother running this game? I swear to God.
I'm going to bet that's a natural 20.
No, it isn't.
No, there would have been, if that had been a natural 20, there'd been a huge smile on his face.
And a big laugh.
Well, I mean, I hate you, so yeah. The creature's bite lunges towards you. However, he is subject to a whirlwind of shame. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Attack deals damage to all targets adjacent to you, except for that one. That doesn't injure him enough. No, he's have to be shameful. All right, you're able to dodge it out of the way with such quickness and aplomb. It is subject to frustration, getting a -4 to all attacks next round.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Sounds good.
But we're at the regular initiative order, so Fidelis, you first.
Oh, what is this thing? Have I ever seen its like or read about it?
Let's see if you can get its like under your head. In your roll knowledge arcana.
Arcana.
You having a stroke?
my brain just tragically failed in a big catastrophic way.
Terrence rolled a 1 for himself.
No, I'm just very irritated. I'm rolling a natural 1 on the very first attack.
22.
Well, how do you think I felt?
22. That was last episode, Jeff. That was a week. It was a week ago.
Yeah, get over it. Jeez.
Yeah.
This creature is a hodag.
Oh, hodag.
Yep, big reptilian bull-like animal.
We fought one of these with our evil guys at level 10.
Yep. So this one is a little stronger than you, basically.
So I was thinking, like, my evil character, what he's going to be when we come back next week.
Wraith Part 2.
The thing about hodags is they're impossible to track. They have a burrow speed. They have a spiked tail that they can use to toss people into the air. They are not particularly defensive against like any kinds of magics or elemental types, nor are they strong against them. They are basically just a wild beast with a lot of wild beast dangers.
But it has a gaze attack, right?
No, that's a Catobal pass.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of, was the Catobal pass.
Yeah, no, I would not put that against you guys at this level.
Yeah, you mean the Death Cow?
Yeah, I don't want to put the Death Cow against you at this level.
All right. Fidelis is going to drop his glaive, quick draw his bow. Steer clear of its tail. It is a hodag. Hobag?
It's a hoot nanny.
It's a cryptid directly from Wisconsin.
And I'm going to fire off a shot with my orcish horn bow. I doubt a 13 is going to hit it, though.
13 will not do it, I'm afraid. Your go, Wraith.
Its hide is very strong.
Not even orcish horn can penetrate.
Okay.
How many orcs do you have to kill to get enough horns to make a bow out?
All the orcs.
No, you just befriend them, and then when they shed their horns,
oh yeah,
they give them to you.
Yeah.
Make an attack of opportunity.
When their velvet grows back in.
Oh, did you fumble?
No, I moved.
Oh, okay. All right. Yes, it takes a swing at you with its tail. That's actually a pretty good to hit chance. 30.
Well, no. Yes.
My dream tumor familiar blocks it. Dream tumor sounds like a real prog metal band.
Yeah.
I do minimum damage 5.
Okay.
Typo negative, a dream tumor on tour this summer.
Would it be dream tumor or tumor dream?
Dream tumor.
Dream tumor,
All right.
yeah.
Does 18 hit its touch AC?
Yes, indeed.
All right. It takes 4 points of damage.
4 points plus 4. Let's see. The Hodags go after that, if you're done.
I'm done.
All right. The Hodag being hold on. Move. There you go. Okay. Basically, the beast lumbers through the woods, basically running up to you guys with a charge.
I would get an attack of opportunity. Right?
You have not gone yet in the irregular rounds.
I have combat reflexes. So even when I'm flat-footed, I get my attack of opportunity.
Was that what that does? No, they had a lot of stuff for that one. All right, yeah, sure.
All right.
Shit, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
I just read it. That's an 18 on the die for 27 to hit.
All right, yeah, that'll hit him.
Wonderful. Where's my damage die? Where'd you go? Aha.
Holy shit.
Boo, 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 boo. 8 damage. As I swing my lucerne and bop it in the head.
All right. How much damage was it? I'm sorry.
8.
8. All right. The Hodag moves and attacks you since you suddenly got its attention on the way in. All right. That's cool. 25 to hit you.
Yes.
It bites down on you.
With its bovine teeth.
With its huge dagger-like fangs coming out of its bovine-like snout. And what is your CMD?
Uh, 18 right now.
All right. Cool. All right. You take 10 damage, and the creature basically sweeps you off your feet, tosses you 10 feet back, and you land prone.
Ooh.
Hmm.
And
Epic
so
fight music ensues.
next in line is Oakboard.
I'm going to 5-foot step back. But I think that still leaves me within his reach, doesn't it?
Fine. No, you're out. You're out.
And I begin summoning. That's
All
me.
right. Okay. Ryan. You're on the ground. The thing bit you and threw you.
All right. So I'm going to stand up and there's not really much I can do from where I'm at because I'm 15 feet away from it. What to do in this situation?
Lay on hands is a swift if you need the healing.
I forgot to do the D6 damage from your falling damage, but
Yeah.
let's skip that.
All right. So yeah, I guess I'm just gonna stand up and lay on hands.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
So I get
Well,
back
you still have a
8.
standard action after that. It's a move and a swift for you to lay on hands.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I mean, there's nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like I can't hit him from here. I don't want to switch weapons.
You can ready an attack for when he gets close.
Or use your new spell, whatever it is.
Yeah, no, that spell is not. It's a spell for movement.
Oh, okay.
And I don't want to move again right now.
Gotcha.
That's a spell for me.
Quit taking my spell. All right.
I mean, I guess I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna move again.
Okay.
15. 20. Yeah. Okay. I'm over here now.
All right.
I'm over here now.
Top of the order, Fidelis.
Fidelis is going to swap out his bow for his glaive with his quick draw, dropping his bow, snatching up his glaive, and attempt to attack.
Sure.
Because he is within 5. He is within my reach.
Gotcha.
What is... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Natural 20.
What?
For a 26.
It
Yes,
felt
sir.
so good when he did it last episode. He just thought he'd lie and do it again.
Nope, not a lie. I can take a picture of it if you want.
Yeah, because you taking a photo of the evidence. Yeah.
It's a ×3 weapon.
×3, yes, sir.
Slashing, correct?
Yep. Decapitation! That'd be crazy.
We have parrying strike or wide open. Parrying strike does double damage and a +4 to your AC for 1 round, or wide open does normal damage and target provokes attacks of opportunity from all threatening opponents.
We're going to do the parrying strike because there's no one else nearby that can do attacks of opportunity. Correct, Jeff? You are just ranged?
Yeah, I can't.
Oh,
Alrighty.
I figured you took the feat that lets you punch people with your gun.
Gun puncher.
Gun puncher!
I mean, technically, I do have the animated tattoo, so I could.
Oh.
I think guns you should be able to pistol whip without spending a grit, personally.
Are you taking the parry though?
I am taking the parry.
All right, you got the AC bonus and what was that? Double damage. All right.
No blade damage.
Yeah, double damage and parry.
16 damage
Huzzah.
with my glaive.
Plus 16 damage. It is the Wraith's go. Wraith, you're right next to it. You saw a huge gash being gouged into it above.
I moved away from it,
Okay.
and
Provoking.
if it has,
No, he already used his attack of opportunity last
okay,
round.
I infuse my shot with alchemical ordnance, and I am going to do 1 shot at it.
Word.
Rolled a natural 20.
Oh god. Pulling hat tricks here. What kind of weapon is it? ×2 weapon?
That's a ×4 weapon, I think.
Yep, guns are ×4.
Okay.
Because when they hit your soft bits, they hurt a lot.
All right. Hey, what kind of? It's piercing, correct?
Piercing a
bludgeoning.
blunt.
Oh god. Okay. All right. So you can pick one of these 6 effects. Hand wound, normal damage at 1d2 dex damage, -4 penalty to all rolls using that blah blah blah. Skull crush, double damage and 2d6 intelligence drain. Shattered hand, normal damage and basically the same thing as hand wound but for blunt. Right in the ear, normal damage and 1 intelligence damage and 1 bleed. Pimp slap. Normal damage and target is dazed for 1d4 rounds. Cheek pierce, normal damage and spell failure chance.
So there was the second one, which was the headshot.
The
Skull Crusher.
Skull crush.
And it does
Double
drain.
damage and double damage and 2d6 intelligence damage. Oh, drain.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with that.
Oh god, how smart is this creature? Oh no. Go ahead. Roll your damage.
Gonna put it in a fucking coma.
All right. And you said double damage, correct?
Double damage, correct.
Okay. So 8, 2, 10, 15 points of damage.
Okay. Roll your 2d6.
All right.
You
5.
5. I still have 2 points left.
I did not double the fire damage.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. I didn't know if that was a thing or not.
I don't know if it does or not. I just assumed it wouldn't.
It don't.
The creature is dumber and angrier.
But that's drain, so that happens every round, right?
No, you're thinking of bleed.
Okay.
Drain is just impossible to heal without magical assistance.
Okay.
Oh, who's going to cast restoration on this thing?
Me.
I hate your gun.
Dude, my guts.
It is the Hodag's go, and he only has one thought in his mind. It's basically all he has left room for, and that's kill the guy that shot him. Let's see, where's the map? Okay.
Yes, run right by me, please.
He moves. Let's see, he was right there
He'll provoke.
by moving 5 feet to hit.
Oh, does that have a 15-foot reach for Jeff?
Oh wait, where was he? Was he right here or here?
No, he was back.
He was
one.
back one.
Okay, then yeah, I guess he would provoke an attack of opportunity from you, Frakes.
I'll take it with this dice. 19, dirty 19.
That's it.
Yeah. Come on, do some cool stuff with the glaive, you weirdo. Hey, that's 12 damage.
All right, 12 damage. Let's see what that gets me. Plus 12. Eight. All right, your 12 damage is enough to send him careening over
God
the edge
damn it.
unto death.
Anticlimactic. You really wanted Jeff to get bit, didn't you?
No, I just said again.
I will
Just
let you-
stop casting my spell.
I'll let you cut off the spell cast if you like.
Like the combat lasted a whole 1.5 rounds. Whoopty shit.
9 seconds of action.
All right, so yes, the Hodag crumples over, both dying and lobotomized, leaving you guys in the woods.
Alive and not
Alive.
lobotomized.
Correct. Eventually, Oathboard, you hear your eagle scream as it returns in triumph. Its claws and beak are bloodied.
Hooray. Off camera was more exciting than what I dealt with. Please, Talek, tell us of your tales.
I wand myself.
Oh yeah, who else hurt?
I am lightly grazed.
Oh,
I'll give you a little bit. You get back
nice.
3.
That's enough. Perfect.
That was very lightly grazed. The travel through the woods continues after that, I assume.
Mm-hmm. Pressing on to murder a witch.
You see that Talek has something in its claw when he lands next to you. He basically, after a little coaxing, it releases into your hand. Oathboard, another one of those green glass orbs.
Smash it.
Oh, so it can see us orbs, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll smash it.
All right. After that, you continue on.
Does that mean that wasn't that thing's familiar, though?
Yes, that's exactly what that means.
Tell her to rethink her decision, and maybe we can negotiate and come to an
Smash.
agreement.
Yes, we desperately want to avoid violence.
Smash it.
Oh, I smashed it.
All right, you smash it.
We want to appear like we're avoiding violence so as not to violate our alignments.
We're not. She's sucking the life force out of an entire town using a baby.
Yeah.
We don't have to talk to her at this point.
That's
I'm
fair.
a soldier for good. I'm here to fight evil.
She's just
Fighting
misunderstood.
Fuck you and your gun.
Everybody's the hero of their own story, and
I am a hammer.
especially the bad guys.
If God be
pokey
with us,
hammer.
who be against us? I don't know. Evil witch lady.
Oh, that would be evil God. Oh, damn.
He's just like God, but he has a mustache. But it's not where you think it is.
On the bottom lip.
Minus gravity and waves upside down like a constant breeze is blowing on it. Oh, evil Jesus. Oh.
It's like one big curly eyebrow.
Well, now I feel better. Give us a combat that lasts like 4 rounds.
Okay, fine. I was trying to give you a softening up guy, and now I'm gonna
I
have.
thought that's what that stupid wolf was.
No, that was a warning guy. I knew you guys would take him out fast. I was hoping that the Hodag's
Look
high.
up a monster that's just immune to bullets. Let's do this.
I was hoping the Hodag's high AC would make that last a little longer, but you guys kept rolling extremely high. So.
I mean, 2 natural 20s in a row. That's
Yeah.
very rare. This has been the best pair of combats that Fidelis has ever had, or possibly will ever have.
That's when Will ran that fucking gunslinger and I was running the game. I kept having to give the fucking monsters the feet that could catch bullets. Otherwise, they would just shoot it to death.
Yeah. Round 1. All 4 shots.
I'm not terribly worried about Jeff's D8 plus 1. Okay.
I am.
Is he catching those
It's
bullets
not
in his
upsetting
teeth?
me like it upsets you.
Yeah, he's not really doing a lot of damage yet, but I know where this is going.
Don't
When those
worry,
bombs start doing intelligence damage as
The
well.
D8 plus 1 plus 4d6.
Yeah. Plus his dex mod.
I'm sure if Jeff wanted to make this gross, it would already be gross.
Nah, he's playing the long con. I can feel it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He says that every time he knows what we're talking about.
Don't worry. I mean, if it starts to bother me, I'll kill him. I'll kill him.
No, I spend all my coolness to make myself super intelligent by making an inspiration D6 that I can add to my knowledge checks with my high plus 14 knowledge. So with a D20 roll, yeah, that could be pretty sick.
Dang.
And you get to dream of familiars that do everything.
No, just one thing at a time.
Oh, hey, my familiar brought me a pan of Rice Krispie treats. Thanks.
It can take out dimensions and go to any Burger King. It knows all the good ones.
That is exactly what I would use my familiar for in real life. Is just Rice Krispie treats,
Go grab me a drink.
a cup of ice cream.
I haven't had Quiznos in a while, and the closest one is 40 miles. Hey, tumor, release my body.
No, they can't go over 100 feet away from you, so that sucks.
Yeah, well, I mean, just because your familiars can't teleport to the nearest Culver's and get some delicious frozen custard, I guess you can't have everything.
First time I ever went to a Culver's was before I got my gallbladder out, and I didn't know I had issues until after the meal.
Until after the huge thing of custard.
Yeah, we went to the Home Depot, and I was like, "Oh God, I gotta go somewhere."
Have you gone to the Parker's Kitchen in Walterboro yet?
Yeah, it's a little overpriced for a gas station.
Do they have gizzards?
No, just go to Pack-a-Sack.
Yeah, but they stop with the gizzards at like weird times.
When
Well,
they
I'm
were
always
out.
working when they have them, at lunch. So
Does the IGA have gizzards?
I think sometimes. Depends on when you catch them.
The Cottageville BP does.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, so does Dairyland. I was just curious. Somebody was talking about the gizzards at Parker's in West Ashley. That they had gizzards at that Parker's. And I was like, oh, there's a Parker's in Walterboro. I wonder if they've got gizzards.
Probably not. I've never seen them there. And I'm there a lot.
I haven't been to that one, but every other one I've been to, the bathroom is conveniently located to the door, and that's amazing. Especially when you're out driving for hours and you gotta go.
Yeah.
Banks are good for that if you're out there during banking hours.
What, just go poop in the bank?
Yep.
I have never seen a bathroom in a bank. Where are they?
I know they have them. I just never think about that.
I always think that they would be like behind like someplace weird.
It's got to be it's probably got to be a main branch, not like a
well, I mean, not a drive up, but any branch that's open is going to have a bathroom in it. You just ask the person, hey, where's your restroom? And most of the times, if you ask politely, people will point to you where you can go relieve yourself.
That's too much work.
Yeah, I like going to places where I don't have to look for the bathroom. I just know where they're at.
And and I don't have to talk to anybody.
I just look for the wafting pee smell, and then I go towards.
You know what really loosens my stool? Change.
You can just make that money rustling noise. It really helps me poop.
Ooh, somebody using a coin star?
Okay.
The sound of cascading coinery.
Your journey continues. What?
It's 4:00.
I know. Okay. We can stop if you need to. What time do you got to go to?
I didn't know.
I don't have to leave until 5.
Okay. Well, let's do a little bit more. Let me get us to a point.
So, yeah.
Let me get us to a point where it will be at least a cliffhanger.
God, Franks. You're worse than the gun.
I was trying to help you out. I was looking out for you.
The gun is good. The Franks is evil.
This is facts.
You guys travel onwards a little bit deeper into the woods, and by now the pine tree needles are so dark and clustered above. Even here in the middle of the day, as you're traveling, it's almost like twilight on the floor below. The sounds of the forest are alternately deadly quiet, and occasionally you'll hear just a horrible racket from deeper into the woods of almost unidentifiable animal noises. Bird, beast, difficult to tell, all garbled and howling at once. After another hour or so of moving through this darkened forest, you see little pinpoints of light deep within the woods. And you think at first they might be campfires from a distance, but then you see more of them lighting up like a line through the trees of little orange stars. The forest goes incredibly still, and all you can hear suddenly is the occasional crack and crackle of branches snapping and the shush noise of people or something walking through the pine straw, coming ever closer to you. The little lights grow closer and closer, and after a while you see there's things reflecting off the lights as they draw near. Large, pitted, but still sharp and shiny scythes being carried by men in rags with pumpkins for heads. Inside their heads, little orange lights, and you know that you are being marched toward by a small army of some kind of jack-o'-lantern-headed scarecrow men. On their shoulders, on the lead one's shoulders, you see another raven. This one entirely stark white, and you can hear the feminine voice calling out again. He's like, I warned you. Now you die. Get him, my jack-o'-lanterns. Get them. Kill them all. And then the rush of the creatures as they're coming through the woods towards you, scythes raised, making no scream, but their faces are in grinning rictuses of terror. All right, so next time we pick up there, you guys are going to be in a pretty protracted battle with a lot of monsters at once.
Yay!
All right.
This isn't what I wanted.
It's what you're getting.
You caused this. You caused this.
I was just thinking, I was like, all these big monsters, and we're just fucking them up. We got to get that swarm going. And here they are.
Here's a swarm.
Yep.
Yeah, I was just
Come on,
waiting.
it's
for
October. I
the
can't not
wolves.
use Halloween stuff.
I was about to
just
say,
waiting
yeah.
for werewolves and shiny vampires running through the forest. In reference to the Twilight joke that was said silently.
It wasn't a
background.
joke. He just said the word Twilight, and I said, "Ew, the movie," and then I giggled.
I know.
I kept myself muted so that my laughter could be.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are literally just triggered by that word. It's bizarre. It's bizarre.
No, it's on TikTok. Somebody's been taking the Twilight footage and then like putting like the googly eyed stupid faces on the people when they're talking all serious, and it's hilarious. But I do
What
hate
even
those
is
movies.
What even is that filter where people have the weird fucking insane grinny face with the bug eyes?
Oh,
I don't. It's unnerving.
I don't want to spoil the magic by learning how it's done. I just want to enjoy it as it falls into my eye holes. That's me, on TikTok.
I think the funniest TikTok I've seen lately is just like it's one of those duets where the original one was just a dachshund shaking his head and his ears are making a horrible flapping noise, and then the duet was like two people with a guitar and they'd be going. They start playing the MASH theme as the
Oh yeah. I've seen that. That was good.
The best one I saw is the cat going yum, 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 yum,
Oh
yum,
my
yum,
God,
yum,
that one
and
was
they
epic.
do like a whole fucking jazz ensemble around that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mahogany, your best TikTok?
Oh man.
I mean, it's not
It's-
fair.
It's Noob's hand, isn't it? It's Noob's hand.
No,
No.
no. I mean, it's but that's not it.
All right.
And
There's
Jeff, do you know
okay.
what a
So
TikTok
right
is?
now, there's
You're getting an answer.
There's
Cool.
this song that I have not heard, but Sam Smith has this song out now. And there's this girl that has done a gibberish remix of the song.
gibberish.
And then she's layered her voice, like duetted herself doing harmonies with herself. And it sounds amazing. I've not heard the song that it's supposed to be, but in my mind, that's the song now. It's her gibberish remix of whatever this Sam Smith song is.
Gibberish.
This is
So
always
it's kind of
trying
like
to
that. It's kind of like that
Blam, blam,
Italian.
blam, 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 blam. Like just her making sounds. And yeah, like I don't know what the lyrics are supposed to be, but they're like her lyrics. If you watch the original video, her lyrics are on the screen and it's definitely gibberish, but she spelled it out phonetically and it's fantastic.
That's good.
There's in the 70s there was an Italian musician who tried to make a song with lyrics that sounded like English, but they were just a bunch of
Oh yeah, I've seen that video.
Nonsense.
That's a good one.
yeah.
It's really good.
It's a surprisingly good song.
Uh-huh. It's along those lines because now, like, obviously there's a dance to it now. And it's like for every one of her, there are people who are doing it for every one of her, there's another dancer. So when there's just one of her, there's just one person dancing, and then there's three of her, so there's three people, and then I think the last video was 7, so she's got 7 people. It's pretty good. I like it.
Interesting.
Jeff, your favorite TikTok?
I'm going to play old guy and go, what's a TikTok?
All right. Well, I think that closes it out.
Actually, I know, but I don't watch TikTok.
I don't either. I watch them. I let Reddit curate them for me. I don't have to actually go to TikTok.
So I don't watch TikTok. I watch TikTok through Reddit.
Yeah.
So you watch TikTok videos.
I don't have TikTok downloaded on my phone, but I've seen TikToks through Reddit.
Well, I mean, now that Facebook is all just ads, and
Or those
Reddit's-
god awful videos of people cooking horrible food.
Yeah.
It's been like 6-8 years since I've been on Facebook.
Yeah, I go to Reddit when I want stuff to read and look at that doesn't need sound, and then I either do TikTok or the YouTube Shorts when I'm somewhere that I can have volume and I just have a few minutes to kill, like the toilet.
Ah. There's a lot of noise coming from the toilet. Everybody likes that.
No. I'll be in there on the public jaw, just here. Taste the biscuit. Put the. Yeah.
Better than the other sounds.
I think the worst part is going into a public restroom and hearing somebody watching TikTok in the bathroom.
Actually, that doesn't bother me. It bothers me when they're actually on the phone talking to somebody else. And when they do, that's when I flush every toilet and everything. I make as much noise as possible.
Yeah,
So the person on the other end goes, "Are you in the bathroom?" Why, yes, he is.
Please say toilet again.
Oh, he's making fun of your accent, Jeff.
I don't give a shit.
It was good. I liked it. It was thick like gravy.
I'm going to use the toilet or my name ain't Turns.
All right. Well,
Year. I can't do that.
I'm not going to hide my accent. Just get over it.
Better than turlet.
Turlet.
We're gonna go hit the turlet.
I gotta wash my hands.
Oh,
Problem.
that one really works my nerves.
Biggest problem with them portable turlets is you can't go wash your hands.
Wash. It's wash.
It's like you're trying to say Worcestershire sauce, and you gave up way early.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
That is the one I'm surprised Jesse doesn't say. Like
Worcestershire?
No, wash is a more like Midwestern kind of thing. So I'm just surprised I never hear a wash out of him every now and then.
Wash your taters.
In the water.
All right.
Well, thanks for listening, everybody. Check us out at
Thank you.
homewoodandtrennis.com. All right, bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.